Hello once again, and welcome to the Jackal's Den. As always, I am your host, White Jackal, and today we're going to be playing Scarlet Nexus. Now, I've just gotten out of the prologue here, and into our first real mission in the game. In this game, you play as actually two protagonists. You can play as Yuito here, who I chose first, or you can play as Kasane. Now, you'll switch back and forth between them as the plot goes on, regardless, but it lets you see the story from different perspectives from the outset. Now, as you guys can see here, this is a very futuristic cyberpunk style game. It is, or was, developed by Bandai Namco and TOS, if I'm saying that correctly, and published by Bandai Namco. And it was initially released back in 2021, so fairly old for some of you guys. So I'm just going to start hopping right into the mission and give you guys a little more info as I go. Alrighty. So, as I said before, this game is obviously a cyberpunk futuristic game. In this world, people discovered a psionic hormone in people's brains that they developed to give people basically superpowers. Psionic superpowers.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
And with Yuito here, the young man that I'm playing, his primary power is psychokinesis. Basically telekinesis of sorts. He uses his mind to move objects and things, as you can see here. Like chucking that at you. Now these things that I'm fighting here, these crazy monsters, are called others. Just literally that, others.
I'm going to get stronger.
And they started showing up shortly after they started developing all these psychic powers for everybody in the world here.
Let's keep this up.
And of course, the whole story is, who are they, why are they here, things like that. We're going to figure that out. Now, the organization that we belong to in this game is called the OSF, which stands for Other Suppression Force. Pretty straightforward and simple. Again, suppressing these other creatures that fall from the sky, that look like any myriad of crazy monsters, from animals to plant-like creatures to even household, like chairs and tables that have like legs and stuff, or lamps that you may have noticed earlier. You also do get a party in this game, like most JRPGs. This lady right here, or young girl, is... I can't remember her name at the moment. It escapes me. I want to say it's... let me see. Let's just check in here real quick as a story synopsis. Here we go. Yuito formally enlists in the OSF and is assigned to Seto platoon. So that's the platoon I'm fighting with right now. We're each in different groups. And then he joins with his childhood friend, Hanabi. So that's who's with me. And her ability in the game right now is pyrokinesis. So the ability to make fire from her mind. And we can use that in battle here, as I will show you.
Let me borrow this. All right. Let's keep this up. Here we go.
And as you get new party members and such, they each have their own special psychokinesis type powers or telekinetic type powers. Anything from lightning to, you know, wind to pretty much you can think of it, they have it of sorts. All these little red wires you see everywhere strewn about is kind of part of this crazy, like, biological network that they've created that they all are linked to. Sort of like the Matrix, but they're aware of it, and machines aren't overruling them. I also seem to be a bit lost at the moment. Ah, stairs. Stairs are always good. So yeah. Alright, we got some more flower-headed leg thingies. There, he said her name, Hanabi. So I was incorrect in Hanabe. As I stated before, I am no expert in languages. Dance, Mashoda. Have an ID.
I guess I'm getting better.
Now, with most Japanese anime or games and such, as you can tell, these characters are rather young. They are either very young adults or even like high school students and such. So most of the interaction between the characters, of course, is going to be your typical in that regard.
Come on. We did it.
Barrels.
Use fire when it's covered in oil.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Burn, flower pot thing.
We did it.
Have a vending machine.
All right.
You too.
Not yet. Let's keep this up.
Now, as far as Yuito goes here, the current character I'm playing as, he was kind of born into the whole military OSF faction stuff. His older brother is some high-renowned guy, so of course he's got to live up to the family name and things like that. Typical pressure type, you know, stuff that you see kind of all over the world, but in Japan as well. As for the other character, Kasane Randall is her name. She's got a sister who I believe is adopted. I unfortunately do not remember at the moment if she's the one who was adopted or if she adopted the little sister into their family. because I haven't played their side of the story much yet.
So hard to move with all this oil.
But again, giving you kind of two different perspectives on the worlds that they come from. Him, of course, being the silver spoon child of sorts, and her coming from more of just a normal rank and file family.
I can still fight. Here we go. Hey! We did it!
I'm going to get stronger.
Alright, still going up. Elevator. Old CCT type cameras. That's the other thing, is pretty much, as I said earlier, since everything is connected in this world, information is super censored, and, you know, like, everything's critiqued by the government and such, and cameras are everywhere as well. Sounds pretty familiar, doesn't it? I'm going to adjust my camera real quick because it is a little too close for me. There we go. See a little bit more. Oh, and I should have said this more towards the outset. It is rated teen for simple, you know, violence, some language and things like that, but nothing too crazy. Alrighty. We have a fence here. Toss stuff through it, but I can't hack through it with my fancy katana. Go figure, video game mechanics. Visible walls here. Ramp here, here we go. Looks like it's going to be a boss arena.
Oh, Yuito's team is the first to the objective.
Nice going.
Now what's going on here, the game is pretty much always going to be set up in these little comic book-like slides rather than full cutscenes. And you're going to be seeing the other members of my platoon now. The first guy you saw there is basically connecting us all via his ability, which is telepathy. So he's back at base, safe and sound.
Yeah! Do you hear something?
Of course we hear something.
Good instincts, Yuito. I'm getting other readings nearby. No. Wait. This is a major other. Captain, Tsugumi? A major other has appeared at the objective.
Major others are others that have killed OSF members in the past.
Cool.
Captain!
It'll take a few minutes for the rest of the teams to arrive. This may be rough for rookies, but hold out.
So you're throwing kids right at the bosses.
Yuito! Hanabi! Look alive!
I guess we've got no choice. Hanabi, let's go!
All right, I'm ready.
We're being attacked by a giant porthole.
This thing does look pretty tough.
Yeah, we have to have a stand to fight it. Oh, look up there. There's some material hanging down. Use your psychokinesis to slam it down on its head.
Okay, got it.
Alright, let's see here. It wants me to pull these things down on its head. I'm guessing it has to be in position. Ouch. Yep, like that. It's having a tantrum.
Yuito, the other is covered in oil. So if you use my power, you can turn it into a big fireball.
Yeah. Yes, have a tantrum. Come here. Here, throw something at you. Ow. You hit each other.
Let's regroup now. Good.
Come on. There is no block in this game, by the way. You just have to dodge. Finally.
Everyone, get back!
Don't get burned!
Don't get worked up because it's a major other. Keep your eyes open. You especially, Yuito. Your power lets you use the things around you. Don't focus only on the enemy in front of you. Yes, sir.
Alright. Cuckoo. Yes, flail about while you're on fire. Have a trash can. Sewage pipes.
Did we do it?
Probably not.
Are you okay?
All of you, stay back or you'll get hurt.
Now the porthole's dead.
Victory! The Scarlet Guardians have won! So the hero of this fight is, of course, Private Yuito Sumeragi, who took down a major other on his first assignment. Congratulations, Private Sumeragi. Let's hear from him.
See what I mean about the press and just the government being tied into everything?
Thanks.
How do you feel?
Exhausted. How do you feel?
I'm glad we were able to defeat the other.
Your first victory on your first deployment. Was it satisfying?
It was okay. I'd maybe give it a 6 out of 10.
I can't answer you very well myself. Please, ask the commander.
Septentrion 7th Class, Captain Seto Narukami. How did Private Sumeragi do?
Both Yuito and Hanabi fought very well.
The fact that Private Sumeragi was put under your command, Captain, must mean that the top brass thinks highly of you.
That's something you'll have to ask my superiors about. We're pulling out. The mission doesn't end until we get to Suo. Keep your eyes open.
Understood.
No sign of the crows. Looks like they got their sights on Yuito this year.
Crows are referring to those flying cameras.
What do you mean this year? Every year, the Crows latch on to whoever stands out among the rookies. He or she becomes their new star. It's gonna...
What? Oh, man.
That just means you'll be in the limelight. You may get tons of interview requests.
This guy right here, Nagi, is Yuito's best friend.
Maybe they'll put him on the PR magazine like Arashi.
Could be. They don't know when to quit. Yuito, I know it'll be a pain, but don't answer directly. Just evade any questions.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Here they come.
Oh, looks like Tsugumi found the Crows.
Okay, we'll keep this short. That's the end of this assignment. From now on, our orders will be sent directly from above. You can't refuse a deployment order. Go to the designated place at the designated time and carry out your mission. You can take on suppression assignments and training at your leisure, but don't slack off too much.
Crows.
They'll be here soon. We're jamming them, but it's just a matter of time.
If you have any further questions, ask Wataru. Okay, back to Suo.
Creepy girl there who was just repeating crows. Her thing is clairvoyance.
Captain, can I be excused here? I want to make a stop.
Do you have to do it right now?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, fine. Do whatever you want.
Love you, Captain.
Alright, and we are back in the city.
I didn't just say that for the press. You two really did a great job.
Well, thank you. If only all bosses were so supporting.
Oh, Seto.
The pampered Sumeragi kid. What's with the attitude? Wait, Naomi?
Oh, Nagi and Yuito.
So the blonde there is Naomi. The white-haired girl is the other character you actually play as. That is Kasane Randall. And Naomi is her little sister.
Naomi and Kasane, hi. Good job today.
Kyoka, are you training rookies too?
Yes, we got a bunch of cuties again this year, so I have to do my best.
My guys are doing well. Hey, Kasane, was it? How was training?
I think I did as well as I could.
Good.
Kasane? Wait.
What is it, Naomi?
Oh, are you all right?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
I just saw you on Himuka TV. You looked way too composed to be a rookie. I was very impressed.
I smelled love triangles was gonna happen.
Thank you.
Case in point.
Kyoka Platoon. Everyone except team leaders is dismissed. Team leaders, come with me to headquarters.
Same for us. Team leaders to headquarters.
Kasane?
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
We fought an other together. Did you forget?
That was in the prologue.
Oh, no. Not that. So, you have a sister?
You mean Naomi? Did you get hit in the head?
Quite a few times, actually.
You're weird. But your power was pretty good. Good luck.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Yuito. So you're friends with the Randall sisters?
If that seemed friendly to you, then you're weird as well.
Really?
I'm heading back to headquarters. Keep chatter to a minimum outside. Crows are after you.
I'll go back to headquarters with you.
Naomi gave you a compliment. That's nice, Yuito. That was just because she happened to see me do something good. Kasane was pretty harsh, though. I'm still jealous. If I had just gotten there a little earlier.
Alright, let's see this message we just got. So these are basically like text messages, but in your brain, as it says, brain messages. Alright, so that's basically like Messenger in your head. As far as the world goes, there isn't much in the way of like interacting with it, as you can see. It's pretty linear. A few little things you can do here and there. Like talk to random people on the street. They usually have like nothing good to say.
I think Kaguro takes too many liberties. You can't just say you're taking a detour and go straight home by yourself. Kaguro is always like that.
You're very serious.
No, you're the serious one.
Well, now that I'm at a save point, and we did a boss battle, thank you guys for joining me in the Jackal's Den again, and I hope to see you next time.